Hello programmer, welcome back to today's new tutorial series. So today we are create the MySQL default constant series. Okay, so in this MySQL is a handy feature for setting default value for column in a table. Okay, so just simply explain for the what is the MySQL default constant, and is used to specify a default value for a column, and this value is automatically inserted into the column for no value explicit provided during an insert operation. Okay, so in this session, first of all, I'm create a table with the default constant. Okay, so I'm just time saving for this process, just follow, and here I'm create simply a student structure. So first I'm create the ID, if this is a primary key, and the name, and also for here the start as worker and default for the active. Okay, so this statement for here is a insert provided that during insert operation, and here now just I am just select all and will execute then perfectly, and you can see here this command for this operation is successful, and the MySQL just return a confirmation this message. Okay, so now just move on for the next example, and we are just modifying an existing column to default. Okay, so just going to use the here, and first of all here I'm just type this is a outer table. Okay, to define for the outer table it's called the students. Okay, and next step here I'm just again create this is the outer so columns for use the status. Okay, and here I'm use the set for this is the default for in this inside and create for the message suppose like the inactive. Okay, so here I'm use only the column. Okay, so just here create simply the status for the set is a default column, and now here I'm create the semicolon. Okay, so this statement is create for the inactive. This means it's no value explicit provide during here is a insert operation. Okay, so now just try is perfectly run this statement and select all, and now it's secure, and you can see here this the set statement is not directly defined. Okay, so here I'm just simply just remove this, and now just I'm again for try. Okay, and now this is same for this, and just begin with default just remove then just try, and now here is the page for the same a problem for the inactive session. Okay, so here you can change for here you use the inactive. Okay, so here the not defined declare is a modified existing column, and now just I'm going another way just define. So here I'm create now is inserting data into a table for here is a default constant. Okay, so now just remove, and first of all here I'm just type this is a insert into for the students table, and in this insert first of all I'm declared for the ID. Okay, is must use for the ID column, and next step here we use this is a name column. Okay, and now just type this is a values, and also create the parentheses. So first we define for the ID is a 1, and also define for the name this is a Zara Ali. Okay, so here is a completely create, and now just start inserting for a new student record in the student table. Only here and use the ID and the name column. Okay, and is provide is data is specified here status column, and MySQL is you will use the default value inactive for in this operation. So now just here select all and then execute now, and you can see here the perfectly on row is completely affected, and here in this MySQL just to return a confirmation message. Okay, so here is a completely done, and just active for this statement. So here I'm create, so now just going use the another query, and just first of all here I'm type this is a update for the students table, and then going the next step And here you can use for the state, then status, okay, and is equal to create for here is inactive message, and here where just create the where clause for id is equal to 1. Okay, so here is a completely used, and now just I am select and execute, and you can see the result is perfectly okay. So you can see here is a completely show for the message for is on row is perfectly affected, and here in the student for the set status for the perfectly inactive. Okay, so now just I'm verify for in this student table. So first of all here I'm just type this is select, then start from the students. Okay, so this is students table, and now here is a completely create, and then just select and now execute, and you can see here this will perfectly show the message. So here I'm create for the update for status, and you can see here is a create for the inactive message show. Okay, so here is a completely used for the default overview or default constant in MySQL, and here I'm used for the some practical example. Okay, so I hope you perfectly understanding this session. So thank you for watching and happy coding. Okay.